and at the same point of time, it's so much experience, so many international players, captains, such wonderful youth. Just excited to start the season.
No shortage of advice for you on the field.
Absolutely. I've got Rohit Sharma as always, having with so much experience. Surya just led the World Cup. I've got Mitchell Sander. I have no shortage of captains. So yeah, just excited and just there to go out there and perform.
Now, what's your combination today that you're bowling first?
Jussie's back, so Jussie's gonna be there. We go with I think 6 bowlers and 5 batters.
Have a good one, Hardik.
Thank you, sir.
Well, Jinx, what would you have done had you won the toss?
We were looking to bowl as well. Never seen this much of grass at Wankhede, and also the practice wickets what we played looks slightly different. So yeah, we were looking to bowl.
Yeah, you might be captaining KKR, but you know this ground as well as anyone. What has your preparation been like?
Preparation has been fantastic. We spent almost 10 days in Calcutta. I had a couple of camps in Mumbai as well. So boys are looking really good, especially all the domestic players. Had a very good domestic season. So preparation-wise, it's really good. Good to start in Mumbai. Always Mumbai, we all know. Quality team, champion team. So it's all about focusing on our game plan and then go from there.
You don't have a great record against Mumbai Indians here. You want to correct that?
Yeah, it's all in the past. No, for us, what is important, being in the moment, playing good cricket and focusing, start really well. As I said, always good to play with Mumbai, against Mumbai. It's been amazing. So I'm looking forward to this game and staying in the moment.
Looking at your squad, all fit and hungry?
All are fit. A couple of injuries, which we placed with a couple of players, but all the guys are fit as of now, and really looking forward to this game and the season as well. It's a combination for us. We are going with same 6 bowlers and 5 batters.
And what's your combination today?
4 overseas, I'll say Cameron Green, Finalen, Sunil Narine and Muzrabani.
Have a good one, Jinx.
Thank you.
So that's the news from the centre. It is the Mumbai Indians who won the toss, and they've decided to bowl first.
A huge roar went up in the stadium as Hardik Pandya won the toss in his first game of Tata IPL 2026, elected to field first. Anil Kumble, good toss to win?
Yes, of course. I mean, at the Wankhede, you obviously want the toss to go your way because, like I said, there will be something in the surface the first 4 or 5 overs, and then you don't know what's a good score when you're batting first, and that's something that will be convenient for the Mumbai Indians batters when they come back and chase whatever score that KKR get.
Does it give a little more of an edge to Mumbai Indians that they're getting first use of this pitch while bowling?
I think so. I think there's a little bit of grass on there, so that new ball will kiss off. Might be a little bit extra pace and bounce. I think the other thing as well, it allows the Mumbai batters to have a look at the surface. So KKR got to come out and assess. Can they go hard? Do they have a look at the wicket? And I think from a batter's perspective, you like the opposition to do that first. So when your turn comes around, you know what you're walking into.
Yeah, well, you just saw the presentation there. It's Sherfane Rutherford who's got his cap for the Mumbai Indians, one of the additions to this side. And of course, Alak Gazanfar as well getting his cap there. 2 new players for Mumbai Indians, bolstering their squad.
Oh, yes, certainly bolstering their squad, because what Mumbai did really well last season was to bring a mid-Santner in. I think the spin department there was the weak link. They didn't have a quality spinner. Now that mid-Santner is not available for today, they've brought in Rutherford is there, that's one, and Allah Gazanfar. I think he's someone who's a mystery bowler, and that'll be something that I'm sure KKR won't. Of course, they face a lot of mystery in their nets, but he'll be something very different. And young bowler from Afghanistan is done really well for the team, and we've seen him pick wickets in T20 internationals and also in ODI. So he'll be someone I'm sure most teams will be closely watching as to what he does tonight.
Could well be Surya Kumar Yadav who comes in as the impact player. How do the KKR team line up? The Kolkata Knight Riders with Ajinkya Rahane at the helm. Clarky, take us through this side.
Yeah, look, I think again, you look at the top there, the batting is their strength. The key for me, and we've been speaking about him a lot, is Cameron Green. How Cameron Green goes, again, both batting and bowling. He would like to be at the top of the order. Does he come in at 3? Does he come in at 4? Again, I think the key for this team is their fast bowling department. They've had a couple of injuries series. There's some pressure on them. Narayan's got to shine, as he has for a long period of time, but he needs to have a beauty of a series and he needs to start well tonight.
Yeah, Narayan and Varun will be key for the Kolkata Knight Riders, but it's the number of sixes that teams hit have changed contests in the Tata IPL. Let's find out tonight who features in the Battle of Sixes.
Welcome to Six Hitting Central, where the last game saw 499 runs as India edged England in the World Cup semi-final. And there's every reason to believe in an encore. In the blue of MI, the hitman, redefined, more explosive than ever, at his favorite hunting ground.
It's typical Rohit Sharma.
Donning purple, KKR's newest recruit, Finn Allen. He loves dealing in sixes, and most of them have come in the power play.
And had timing and power and everything.
There's muscle in the middle. Mr. 360 himself, who's the king of the Wankhede.
Bit of star power from Surya Kumar Yadav.
There's KKR's record signing. He can hit the ball a long way, and he loves doing the damage in the middle overs. For the final flourish, Hardik Pandya and Rinku Singh, devastating finishers in the final 4 overs.
There we go.
Expect a run test when these big hitters collide tonight.
The Sea of Blue is already out in full force tonight. Who has the edge? Let's find out in our win predictor.
Who has the edge? Brought to you by Asian Paints.
Very few purple-colored jerseys, and it shows in the scoreline as well. It is, of course, a sea of blue for Mumbai Indians. 64% for MI, and Clarkey, one man who's played for the Mumbai Indians, now turns up for KKR. You spoke about his price tag. How would you like to see him go? Hasn't had a great run of form with the Australian side. How would you like to see him approach Tata IPL 2026?
I think he's just got to go and play with freedom. I think sometimes some players are better with that pressure and expectation. I think he knows what he's in for. He knows he has to have success in this tournament. He's going to be judged on his paper back in it. But I think a lot of players experience it. He's got a lot of talent. I think now it's the opportunity to stand up. I think his bowling is just as important as his batting. Ideally, I think the higher he bats is probably more comfortable rather than being that lower order player, power player. But again, I think this expectation might be a bad thing for him. He's played for long enough for Australia now. He knows what comes with that. There's pressure playing in an IPL no matter how much you get paid and what team you play for. So embrace it and enjoy it.
A lot of opening batters, a lot of top order batters in this side, which means the focus then shifts to the middle and lower order of Rinku Singh, who's now elevated to the vice captain status, lost his place in the last half of the World Cup. How do you think he should go about his business in Tata IPL?
I think it's great to see Rinku Singh being handed out that vice captaincy role, because then it gives him that comfort. Because a couple of seasons back, I think there was a little bit of course, the top order was brilliant. They were doing all the heavy lifting, but then Rinku never got an opportunity. And now he's been here and he's the finisher. He's the one who's with that experience, without Andre Russ there. The onus will be on Rinku Singh to get the job done. So it'll be interesting to see how he goes about. But again, being a part of the World Cup team, being a World Cup winner, the confidence coming into this tournament as a vice captain for KKR, knowing that, okay, KKR would have probably taken a decision saying Ajinkya Rahane for this season, maybe the long term could be a Rinku Singh. And that's not a bad thing, knowing that you're a vice captain in this team and then wanting to do well in that position, which is very difficult. It's not easy to go at number 4, number 5 or number 6 and then finish games off. And he's done that in the past. He'll be looking to just take that forward for KKR.
Let me stay with you on this one, Nalbhai, because Mumbai Indians on this particular surface and how they use Jasprit Bumrah, that's always the point in contention. They've got Hardik, they've got Shardul, they've got a couple of spinners. How would you like to see them use Bumrah?
I'm sure Hardik will be looking to get Finn Allen out early, because on this surface, especially in this ground, you don't want Finn Allen to get off to a good start. So I'm sure he'll be thinking of Jasprit Bumrah for that just that one over. Yes, Trent Bolt and Hardik probably to open the bowling, and then just with Bumrah early on, not necessarily holding him back, and of course the back end couple of overs, and in the middle when will be having the ball.
He's a wicket taker. That's how you use him. To take wickets, that's his strength. He's so skillful.
Whenever he comes on the ball. So Finn Allen gets off.
Again, I think you're looking at what's the most important wickets, and then I'm going to my strike weapon, I'm going to my best bowler.
Why is he so difficult to face with both new ball and of course at the depth? Why is he so difficult to face?
Yeah, it's just that he has all the skills and the accuracy at which he goes. And of course, because of his action, the batters pick it late. No matter how much you have played just with Bumrah, no matter what you know, yes, this may be coming, but he always has that one up his sleeve which the batters are not ready for. I mean, he has a slow yorker, he has a slow bouncer, quick bouncer, an in-swinger, and also takes the ball away. So he has everything in his armory, and not just that, the skill and the intelligence to use that at the right time. I think that's what makes the batters really, really vulnerable.
Spoke about that World Cup semi-final that happened here, but the other one happened in Kolkata, and one man was on absolute fire that night. That was Finn Allen. So let's ask on Google search AI mode, what is the threat of Finn Allen? Who will be the biggest threat for Finn Allen against the Mumbai Indians? And of course, his counterpart from New Zealand. It will be Trent Bolt. Allen typically tries to dismantle attacks in the power play, but Bolt's ability to swing the ball early in the power play can neutralize his power hitting. Here's his front leg, Clarky. Do you think Bolt will be able to extract that swing back into Finn Allen?
I think that's what Bolt will try and do. I think the key is to attack the stumps. I think again, if Finn Allen misses, you want to be hitting as a bowler. So that brings in LBW, Bold, even caught behind. You want to be attacking the pegs, particularly early. Look, he's in terrific form. He's a wonderful striker. But again, if that ball swings from Bold, there's that option to bring that back in, LBW Bold. So I'll be attacking the stumps.
The threat of Finn Allen at the start of the innings, and I know it's super loud here already, but he's been in fine form. He's sort of a freelancer around the world and prioritizes this format. Does that make him a valuable inclusion for KKR at the top of the order?
Oh yes, absolutely, and that's where I think, as a bowling unit for Mumbai Indians, it will be interesting how they approach Finn Allen. Because the moment you become defensive against an ultra-aggressive batter, then you are asking for trouble. You need to be aggressive against him, and I think Finn Allen, in terms of the way he's coming after the form that he showed in the World Cup, he's going to go guns blazing. And this is a small ground. It's not easy restricting once you get going. It's just that few first 3 or 4 overs where Mumbai Indians will have to target him and get him out. Otherwise, I think it could be a run chase, a massive run chase for Mumbai Indians.
How is Finn Allen feeling ahead of this big IPL season? We caught up with him before the game.
Finn, thank you so much for joining us. Big occasion, first game of an IPL. Your teammate down at the Chinnaswamy, he lit it up last night with 3 wickets. You coming with a big reputation of being one of those blokes that hits the ball miles. Talk to me about your excitement.
Yeah, it's obviously very exciting.
Bumrah up against Rahane and Finn Allen. It's time for my favorite part of the show, predictions. Clarky, let's start with you. First